Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. RHOBH Season 14 reunion trailer teases bombshells and shade. Season 14 of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills has been awkward at best. Marriages have failed, friends have turned on each other, and shady things are happening behind the scenes. However, tensions were still high when Andy Cohen brought the ladies together to discuss the season earlier this year. There have been many questions about what's happening between Dorit and Paul P.K. Kemsley. Their split wasn't shocking, but the way things went down was. Kyle Richards clarified that addressing Morgan Wade wasn't happening, especially after last season when things about Kyle's friendship with Morgan were picked apart. Here's what to expect from the Season 14 RHOBH reunion. With their marriages falling apart on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and Season 14 covering it, there was no way Andy Cohen didn't have questions. Kyle Richards was outed as still being in touch with Paul P.K. Kemsley despite his split from Dorit Kemsley. That caused tension between the friends, though Kyle swore it wasn't what they implied. However, in the Season 14 RHOBH reunion trailer, Andy questioned Kyle about calling PK when she returned to her oceanside room. That didn't sit well with Dorit. Andy also revealed that PK was asked to appear at the reunion but declined. Dorit was aware he was invited but had no idea he had sent in a statement. Naturally, Kyle's relationship with Morgan Wade was brought up again. She tried to skirt the conversation by saying that Morgan didn't sign up for the show, to which Andy reminded her about the music video where the two played lovers. It isn't a reunion without someone walking off the set after getting heated. This time, Garcelle Beauvais was the one to walk away from her, the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills co-stars. Backstage, she revealed that she didn't trust any of them, which isn't shocking given how things played out this season. Even things between her and Sutton Stracke appeared rocky because Garcelle always had Sutton's back, and the Southern Belle didn't reciprocate. Garcelle confirmed she was exiting The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills after 5 seasons to pursue other projects. Seeing how Sutton survives another season with the women after Garcelle moves on will be interesting. The reunion begins Tuesday, April 1, and will likely be 3 parts. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills RHOBH Season 14 reunion trailer has dropped, and it promises to be a whirlwind of drama, bombshells, and, of course, shade. This highly anticipated reunion has fans on the edge of their seats, eager to see the explosive conversations and jaw-dropping moments that will unfold. From tense confrontations to heart-stopping revelations, the trailer leaves viewers with the distinct feeling that this is going to be one of the most intense and unpredictable reunions yet. The trailer opens with an ominous scene. The women are seated on the iconic reunion couches, each one looking both glamorous and on edge. The camera pans over the group, revealing the usual suspects: Lisa Rinna, Erica Girardi, Kyle Richards, Garcelle Beauvais, and the rest of the squad, each of them dressed to the nines in designer outfits that sparkle and shine under the studio lights. But it's clear that the glitz and glamour of the Beverly Hills lifestyle won't be enough to cover up the deepening rifts and unresolved tensions. One of the first moments that grabs attention is a fiery exchange between Lisa Rinna and Garcelle Beauvais. It's been building up all season, with Rinna's sharp tongue and Garcelle's poised yet pointed remarks. As the two lock eyes, Garcelle wastes no time in throwing down the gauntlet. "You have a habit of stirring the pot and then pretending you're innocent," Garcelle fires off, her voice dripping with sarcasm. Lisa's face contorts, her icy smile not quite hiding the anger bubbling beneath the surface. The tension is palpable, and it's clear this is going to be an unforgettable confrontation. But the drama doesn't stop there. Erica Girardi, who has been navigating a difficult and highly public legal battle all season, has a moment of vulnerability in the trailer. Erica, known for her cold demeanor and no-nonsense attitude, is seen briefly breaking down in tears, confessing, "I didn't ask for this, but I'm dealing with it the best way I know how." The raw emotion catches everyone off guard, and even her harshest critics seem to pause for a moment of empathy. However, it doesn't take long before the claws come out again. As Erica wipes away her tears, she's ready to take aim at the others. Especially in the reunion trailer is anything but subtle. The Southern socialite has always been the voice of reason, or at least, that's how she likes to present herself. However, her moments of passive aggressiveness are never far behind, and this reunion promises to bring those out in full force. Sutton is seen exchanging sharp words with Kyle Richards, with both women throwing shade at each other's past behavior. Kyle, who has been trying to navigate her shifting relationships with her co-stars, seems particularly vulnerable, and Sutton doesn't hesitate to pounce. "You've got more skeletons in your closet than anyone here, Kyle," Sutton says with a wicked grin, sending Kyle into a defensive frenzy. The back and forth escalates, and the room is filled with a palpable sense of discomfort as Kyle tries, unsuccessfully, to regain control of the situation. As the reunion trailer continues, the drama intensifies and secrets begin to spill. The biggest bombshell of the trailer comes when Kathy Hilton, the Queen of Beverly Hills herself, is finally pulled into the drama. After staying relatively quiet for much of the season, Kathy is seen standing up and saying, "I've had enough of this nonsense." Her calm demeanor shifts as she drops a massive bombshell about a co-star's secret past, leaving everyone in the room completely stunned. While the full details are kept under wraps in the trailer, it's clear that Kathy's revelation will have far-reaching consequences, and it sends shockwaves through the group. Who is Kathy talking about? The question is left hanging, but fans can already feel the tension building. And then there's the small but mighty presence of Crystal Kung Minkoff, who has been somewhat of an outsider this season, often caught in the crossfire of other women's feuds. But in the reunion trailer, Crystal is seen stepping up and making it clear that she's done being overlooked. "I may not be the loudest, but I'm not afraid to speak up anymore," she declares, her voice firm and resolute. The camera cuts to the other women, their expressions a mix of surprise and caution. Could Crystal be the dark horse of this reunion, using her quieter demeanor to land some powerful punches? It's looking like she might. The reunion trailer also hints at a larger theme of betrayal and fractured friendships. Over the course of season 14, alliances have shifted, and many of the women's relationships have been put to the test. Kyle and Lisa, once inseparable, seem to be at odds in this trailer, with Kyle accusing Lisa of playing both sides. "You don't get to play the victim when you're the one pulling the strings," Kyle says, causing Lisa to snarl back with a cutting remark about Kyle's lack of loyalty. The fallout from this fractured friendship looks set to dominate much of the reunion, with each woman trying to prove she's the true victim in a sea of backstabbing. As the trailer nears its end, it's clear that the reunion will not shy away from addressing some of the most controversial and uncomfortable moments of the season. There are heated arguments, tearful confessions, and shocking revelations that promise to shake up the dynamics of the group for seasons to come. The women of RHOWH are no strangers to drama, but it seems that this reunion is set to take things to a whole new level. Ultimately, the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Season 14 reunion trailer leaves us with more questions than answers. Who will come out on top in the war of words? Who will make amends? And who will burn bridges for good? The trailer's mix of emotional vulnerability and fiery confrontations sets the stage for a reunion that will be talked about for years to come. With so many layers of tension, deceit, and drama, one thing is for certain: this reunion will be explosive. Fans are already counting down the days until the drama unfolds on their screens.